And we start tonight with new developments in the Anthony Sowell trial.
The prosecution continued their case, calling up members of Sowell's own family and the mother of one of the victims. Chief Investigator Ron Regan has been following this case every step of the way. And Ron, it was some emotional testimony in court.
Well, things wrapped up within the hour with testimony from Florence Bray. Now, she's the mother of one victim and the aunt of another, and at times it was an emotional and tearful testimony. Now, Ms. Bray took the witness stand and described how her daughter, Crystal Dozier, simply vanished in May of 2007. Then she told how the family put out flyers with Crystal's picture and desperately searched all over the neighborhood. Finally, 2.5 years later, she described going to the county morgue after learning what had happened on Imperial Avenue.
And when they kept finding bodies there and they couldn't identify them, I went down there just to see. Okay. My gut feeling it was there.
Sowell, meanwhile, simply sat impassionately, looked straight ahead, and showed really no emotion at all. Now, coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson's niece takes the witness stand and describes what it was like living inside the Sowell house as Anthony Sowell's girlfriend. That's at 6 o'clock.
Well, Ron, earlier in the day, I understand there was testimony from a man who actually ran a convenience store by the house. What kind of insight was he able to give the jury today?
Well, you know, that's a great question because it's really chilling. The fellow who owned that convenience store just about a half a block away from Sowell's house described one afternoon when a woman came in frantic, saying she's in Sowell's home again, and claimed that they would kill her. At the time, no one took her seriously. Reporting live at the Justice Center, I'm Chief Investigator Ron Regan.
All right, thank you very much, Ron. Our in-depth coverage of the Sowell case continues in just minutes. Coming up, we will profile the prosecutor on this case. Plus, don't forget to follow every development from the case by logging on to newsnet5.com.